Good evening. Thank you for stopping by Healing Conversations with Z. I'm Zuri BB, and we're going to do a Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine reading. But first, I am going to pull some Kipper cards to get a mini story on what could be going on. This might not be for everyone's situation, but it's been a lot of change going on. I'm hearing music. I keep hearing these songs in my head. People are considering leaving. Divine masculines are feeling it. Sometimes the message from the divine masculine is cocky, and then sometimes he's pleading. It's just a lot of stuff going on. It's crazy. But I just want to get a brief 5 cards. I just want to get an idea of what's going on with a collective. Can I have a brief message on what's going on with these masculines and feminines? What's going on in the collective? Do you have a message? I'll give them one more chance, and then that's it. Anything going on? Official person. Okay, that's the only one that's coming out, and I'm gonna leave it alone. But they feel bound. The official person. Somebody wants to be the official person, but they're feeling bound. Alright, a 4, which is like the 4 of Wands, getting into union with themselves. And then here's the 11 here, but at the same time, there is a decision. Something's going on with this too. They haven't made a decision. They haven't taken action to end something. That's what this official person hasn't done. They haven't made a decision, or they haven't made the thought to end the cycle. And so that's why they're feeling bound in imprisonment. Okay, that's a side story. I'm using the Star Tarot this time. I don't use these a lot of times, but I like these. These are going to come from a spiritual background. Sometimes these cards don't read like the other ones do, and so it's just interesting. I decided to use these. I want to have 5 cards on the top for Divine Masculine and 5 on the bottom for Divine Feminine. So we're going to go from there. I'll take the 5. Oh, wow. Devil energy for Divine Masculine. Well, at least it's right there. Let's see what else. It's probably that imprisonment. 6 of Cups. They want to have victory over it, though. Over this, whatever this 10 of Wands is, this burden. Wow. Oh, this is the victory one. I'm looking at it the wrong way. This one, this is inner child. It's an inner child issue. 2, 3, 4. I'm only taking one. I'll take this one. Queen of Wands energy is here. Some other cards flipped over, but I'm not taking them because I only want 5 cards. Oh, somebody walked away because of some judgment, and they are out in the cold, but I'm not taking them. I looked at them though, but I'm not taking them. So this has something to do with that imprisonment. Here's Divine Feminine. She has a passionate new beginning, but she's in her head. She has 10 of Swords. But she's looking for her spiritual strength right here. Oh, that's a good card fall right there. Come on. Is that right? 4 of Pentacles. Not paying attention to something. Well, let me see. And then there's 7 of Swords. Looking in the mirror at her dark side. Let's see. Interesting. Let's go back into this. Like I said earlier, there is an official person who is feeling in prison, and that's because they have not made a decision to end something. Taking an action, mental action, emotionally, they have not made a decision to end something. And it's giving them bad health right now. And marriage was underneath that, but we're not getting into that. So this has a lot to do with divine masculine's energy. This is the devil energy with him. He feels imprisonment. There is a decision he needs to make, but he's being very stubborn about it. He's being very stubborn. And it's a lot of stuff hidden here in this devil energy. Here, these horns, these goat horns. So as he's being very stubborn, this devil energy is very stubborn. But he wants, it has something to do with his inner child. He wants to be able to do it. He wants to be able to fly over the sun and be happy and have all this healing and all this good stuff. And it's possible if he can release this burden, release this weight. There's a weight here with this inner child. There's some type of weight here. And you see the bear is on it, holding him down. The bear is holding him down. Yeah, he has something there, but he has the star here. There's a lot of stars here. Stars here. And there are stars even with this devil. But yeah, there's a star here. He's making wishes to get out of it. And here's more stars so he can be successful. And not only be successful, he wants to heal his heart. Yeah. And is he holding the star? He's reaching for that star. See, all these other stars are here. So he's really wishing to get out of some type of energy. The sun is here too. Here's this Queen of Wands, and this Queen of Wands could be what he's passionate about. It could be a person. It could be this devil energy. It could be a lot of things. It could be with like it's his passions, a person, a thing. So I think that's what this devil energy is about, that he's dealing with right now. Now, Divine Feminine is in her full passion. She has been granted a passionate new beginning in something, what I don't know. And by her having this passionate new beginning, it may help Divine Masculine get out of this devil energy, because you both are connected. You both are connected, but he needs to make the decision to get out of the energy. He has to make that decision. He wants to work. He's going to work on his inner child. And Divine Feminine needs to get out of her head about an issue. So whatever this devil energy is that's affecting Divine Masculine, it's causing an inner child issue, and it is affecting Divine Feminine. And whatever this devil energy is, has Divine Masculine feeling overwhelmed, got this bear on his back. And Divine Feminine is getting into her spiritual power. Most people look at this 7 of Wands as defensive behavior, but she's harnessing her spiritual powers in this card. Yeah. Strength. She's harnessing her strength. There's the sun in the background. She has all this cosmic energy coming towards her. And she's holding her hand up almost like the magician. Is the hand down too? No, but she is holding her hand in her heart or solar plexus. So she's using her confidence and she's holding her hand up to the sky, to source, with a wand. Yeah. And that with her doing that, that's going to allow the help Divine Masculine with this 10 of Wands. So they're both, he's ending this cycle of having a bear on his back, and she is harnessing her spiritual power. Now, over here, Divine Masculine is looking to be successful in ending this 10 of Wands burden, bear of a burden, and Divine Feminine is in Four of Pentacles. So she's withholding, not necessarily withholding. Well, I'll take that back. She is withholding, but not in a negative way, because she's transforming. There is a firefly, there's the sun, and there's a swan. She's going within, and she has stars, so she's wishing. So, and not only she has them over here too, she has stars too. So it's a lot of wishes going on here in this reading. Now, with this Queen of Wands, Divine Masculine, whatever it is he's either passionate about, or there's a devil energy, this person, place, or thing. This devil energy, I don't want to say devil energy. Well, it is devil energy. With this thing, that he's passionate about, is also showing Divine Feminine her negative side. It's showing her mirror side. She's looking at herself, looking at her light and dark. This is her yin and yang energy. And it's Four Swords down there. So Four Swords means that mentally you're going to sleep. But at the same time, a decision needs to be made, which is with this 2. Here we go with this 2. And there needs to be clarity, but it's down. I don't, she needs to have clear clarity. And it could be like that because this is an ilk. She can't hold it with her hand. It's not upright. But at least there is some going within to deal with the moon cycle, this hidden stuff, whatever it is that she's dealing with. Because if he's dealing with some devil energy, she's dealing with some too. They're both dealing with a shadow side of themselves. Yeah. So that's pretty much what it is with this official person. I'm going to clarify, and I think I'm going to, what do I want to use? I pulled out, I'll use this one. No, I'm going to use these. The activation, sacred geometry activation cards. I'm going to pull one for Divine Masculine and one for Divine Feminine. And we'll see what happens with that. For Divine no, never mind. So Divine Masculine wants to communicate. He needs to communicate. And it's probably going to deal with this devil energy, and it's going to have something to do with his inner child issues. And when he does that, it's going to empower him. And by empowering him, he's going to be able to get out of this 10 of Wands feeling burden energy. And by doing that, that's going to allow him to have prosperity in his, move forward in prosperity as the official person. But that inner child, he needs to go back and remember whatever it is he needs to remember, because that's why he's having issues. Okay, for Divine Feminine, she has Gaia, earth energy. And she's knowing that she's connected. She is divinely connected, infinitely connected to her person. Actually, you're connected to everyone here, and that what's going on is a transition between the two of them in the relationship, but it's also as individuals. So they're going through this transition and being the official person with one another. Not even that. They're being the official person to themselves, because it looks like they haven't been the official person to themselves. And if you had look at my other reading, it hasn't uploaded yet, but they're dealing with their own inner male and inner female with themselves. So I think this is probably a continuation from that reading, that message. And I think that's why there's this temporary imprisonment, because they have not finished transmuting that energy, finished understanding that they are inner male, they have masculine and feminine energies, and that they need to acknowledge them. They need to access them, look at them, and get to know them. And I think that's part of what this is about too, for divine feminine. And I think this is part of the devil energy for divine masculine, because he doesn't know about that. He's always getting involved with Queen of Wands, individuals who are not good for him. But what they both need to understand while they're going through all this is to have compassion for one another, and compassion for themselves. I'm going to pull one more. I'll pull from here, the divas, the crystal divas, and then I'm going to leave it at that. And what these messages will be for both of them. So I'm going to shuffle and let the cards come out, and then I'll just pull them. Okay. What they need to do overall is have they're going to gain clarity about what's going on within themselves and with each other. Now, the first card that popped out was acceptance. Yeah, they need to accept whatever it is that's going on. They need to just go on and accept it, because it is a part of their spiritual awakening. And once they do that, there will be abundance coming to them. Now, abundance isn't always money, and that's what people always think it is. But you are going through cycles, and there's lots of moons in this reading, so just understand that, okay? And because they're manifesting. They're manifesting. What they're manifesting, only they can decide that, because this is a personal journey as a divine masculine and a divine feminine, but also they are manifesting something that's going to be in their relationship as being the official person, and they're going to manifest getting out of this mental imprisonment. I'm going to leave it. I'm going to stop the reading right here, and I'll pull one card. Where am I at? If they do what they're supposed to do, what is the intended for divine masculine? If he does what he's supposed to do, he'll be able to work on his pentacle, whatever it is he's working on in the earthly plane, and he'll be able to get over this sadness that he's experiencing. And what will divine feminine be able to do? Divine feminine, she will have the wish that she's asking for, and she'll be able to offer a cup to her counterpart. I am going to do something else. I want to know what a twin flame healer card for divine masculine. What is he working on in this energy? What is he working on? Divine masculine is working on. Go within. I am aware that all the answers are within me. I am present. I am meditating. I am asking, what do I need to know? That's what the divine masculine is doing right now. And he's working on his triggers, because apparently he's been triggered. That's why this inner child came up. Something has triggered him. What is divine feminine working on? Have faith. I am trusting the process. I am having faith. I am aware that faith activates blessings. So she's regaining her faith. And that's why that wish card came out. And she's dealing with her inner child wounds too. She's healing her inner child wounds. Even though if divine masculine has inner child wounds coming up, divine feminine has them as well. They both mirror each other. What is this energy that they are in? And then I'll be done. This is what I wanted to do. What are they both? I'm going to pull a card for each one. These are Soul Journey with Anna cards. I like these cards. They really have helped me in my personal readings. When I feel like I'm getting stuck, I pull these cards out and they give me the guidance that I need. These are the laws of the planet and frequencies. What is divine masculine? 3 cards popped out. Everything, books, symbols, techniques are all tools at the time to serve me until a new one surfaces. There is always a change except to the immutable universal laws. Every action, is the right one for my growth. There is no wrong decision, as I learn all the time. Eventually, I realize I am the creator. Your divine masculine is learning this. He is learning this. And let me finish first. The law of relativity. Nothing is good or bad, just relative. Nothing is what it is until you relate it to something. It could always be worse. I am grateful for everything. This is the energy that divine masculines should be in. And affirmations work, but the trick is they have to become my beliefs. Repeating a little each day over and over, it becomes part of my behavioral pattern, and it becomes my reality. It becomes the new me that is operating at a very high frequency of energy. Yeah, these are what the divine masculines need to be working on. And on the bottom it has all technical tools. They are only tools. The technical stuff, the divine masculines love that kind of stuff. I know mine does. Computers and gadgets and stuff. Okay, this is what divine feminine is worth energy, her message. When I listen to a chatterbox, it shifts me to parallel reality, depending on what the chatterbox is talking about. If it's a negative story, I will be going there and my mood swings. Yes, I personally have been dealing with this. I have been dealing with that, and I've been fighting it for a while. I don't know what my ego has been trying to say some crazy stuff. And on the bottom, I always get what I want, and if it's not available now, then there must be an excellent reason for this. My higher self is merely delaying this experience so I get some other experiences first, in order that I may enjoy and appreciate the thing I want even more when I do get it. I will be able to enjoy on much deeper levels. I trust my timing, but still take actions. Yes, this is true. All right, family, I'm gonna leave it right now. I'm getting a new ring light. I was gonna put the light on, but it kept shorting out when I did the healing conversation, so I just left it alone. I may do one more reading tonight. We'll see, because this is kind of late for me. I slept all day. It was hot, and then it was just a lot going on. So you all take care. I will be back soon. I hope this message resonates with you and it gives you the information that you need to move forward on your journey. Thank you for stopping by Healing Conversations with Z. Good night. Peace.